Hey there, my young entrepreneurs. Welcome back for another episode on Wi-Fi and Rice Bowl. For today's content, for today's video, we're going to go to the Geylang Bazaar because this month is the festive month. So we're going to explore and see how much or how expensive Singapore is in the bazaar. But before we make a move, we need some cash because in that type of places, cash is much more convenient. All right. So let's withdraw some cash right now. And there you go. So today our budget is 50 Singapore dollars. Let's see how far this money goes. So let's go. So as you can see the sign over there, that's the sign mentioning that from 8 March to 10 April, there'll be a bazaar in Singapore, especially in the Geylang, alright? To be honest, my young entrepreneurs, okay, since I was young, a little entrepreneur, I love this type of bazaar. First thing, all the small business owners gonna be there. Second thing, there'll be a surprise I want to show to you all. And last but not least, the food is fantastic. Okay? But one thing is for sure, if you know your friends or your family are doing this as an entrepreneur or the viewer of yours, please go out there and support them. Okay? Give a shout out or I don't know, promote them. Okay, if it's not you, then who? So you're walking our way straight down to the bazaar. I'm not sure because this place used to be a mall, but they closed it down already. Okay, my young entrepreneurs, time check. It's about 4:35 p.m. in Singapore as we're talking to you right now. And exactly to the 6:30 to 7 o'clock, the beautiful lights will be turned on, right? And if you're taking like the double-decker bus, definitely I recommend you all take out a camera, take a picture of it because these type of events only happen once every year. Okay, you all remember 2019 something happened and everything was on a lockdown. You want to mention it because you know what it is, alright? We went through. I was there, right? I was there. I knew what happened. You were there. You know what happened. My camera lady here, she know what happened. Do you know? There you go. She acknowledged it. That's good, alright? So let's put all the bad things at the past. But now everything is open up already. As you can see, come closer, take a look, alright? Right now, as you can see, the lights are not turned on yet. But sooner or later, once about 6:30 to 7, the beautiful lights will be on and this place will be bustling, alright? Okay, so as you can see, we're in the main entrance of the bazaar right now. Alright, and be careful when you're crossing the road. Remember, for young Singaporeans, look left and right and look again before you cross the road. Okay, so we're gonna enter now. But to be honest, alright, we're not gonna spend the whole $50. Say $50 is the budget itself. Because there's only me and my camera woman over here. Other than that, there's nobody else, so there's no point of buying so much food. So as you can see, right, my young entrepreneurs, the most important thing of being an entrepreneur is to support one another. So if you love today's content, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell to the world about Wi-Fi Rice Bowl, where we explore Singapore, no matter what happens. Okay, through good, we are here. Through bad times, we are here too. Okay, and we just be plain and simple. So if you love entrepreneur products or entrepreneur services or something like that, you want to know my lifestyle and everything, like, share, subscribe, and tell the world. All right. So within few minutes time, the main bazaar is gonna come up. All right. So if you take a look, oh my god, the smell. Okay, before the view comes in, right? You already know you're in the right place if the smells kick in. So from here, okay, take a look. From here to there, right? You can start smelling the food, okay? And like what I say, I'm a victim of these delicious foods. I love them, but I can't eat so much because my body won't accept it. All right, so we're gonna share around. All right, we're gonna share around. We're gonna see how it's like. So let's go to the main bazaar and start recording. So like what I said, the budget is $50 for today. The money is still there, and a lot of things can be bought here. All right, but we're not gonna buy everything we see here, we touch, because there's only me and my camera woman over here. and we want to eat the food fresh. So we just want to see what we love, and then we're just gonna see what we want, alright? But if you turn around, you can take a look. There's a lot of stalls here. Okay, from the food all the way inside, it's all the curtains and everything else they want to sell. But yeah, there's one of my favorite store man is over there, and we're gonna talk to him later on. Now, as you can see, some of the stores are still opening up, and some are fully open. Okay, and most of the stores are going to be until April 10 or around that line. So my viewers out there, if you want to come to the bazaar, come before the month of Ramadan. Okay, because right now the month of Ramadan has not started yet. It's next week, and today is a Saturday. So not so much crowd of people, and once you buy the food now, you can consume it right now, right? You don't need to do you need to break a fast, right? So you can see all type of stores here and there, like for example like this, like that, right? And I mean, these are the places that gives a lot of childhood memories. From my Singapore viewers, you all know, last minute you'll go shopping. And things get, messy a bit because some stuff you can't buy, last minute changes. But it's part and parcel of life, right? So you can see everything is provided here. Okay, let's take a look over there. So right now we're going to go to another section of the bazaar. It's like 500 stores, but if you turn around, some of the stores are still being established, right? They're not only selling product or food or anything, they are selling real estate. Okay, if you take a look, it's IRLs over there. And what made us special? Everything is here. Everything is here. Okay, but like what I say, there's a lot of things that we can do and we can spend on. But because we are a bit on time crunch, and our goal is to get as much as possible before we done for the day. So that's why we quickly moving to places, right? So we're going to the second part of the bazaar, which is over there. Once we are there, then we're going to show you one of my favorite Islamic Chinese calligrapher, right? Very close to me, way before this whole YouTube and Wi-Fi Rise Bowl and AuraAdVisor came to life, right? So we're gonna meet them because he already opened up his own store. Let's go. I think we are the first person or creator of something with a minimal budget because we are really small in Singapore. But if I'm looking over here, there's a production crew, right? They're doing their own recording. We don't want to disturb them, okay? We don't want to disturb them or bother anyone. We're just gonna focus on our goal. We just go on, okay? And I mean, if you see any of your relatives on this video, just go to the comment section and say, hey, look, I saw Ali at frame 1429 or something along that line, right? So yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? It's a long memory, trust me. 10 years down the road, I always talk about AI, I always talk about, machine learning taking over us. But 10 years, 5 years down the road, we will never know will you have this type of experience or not, because the world will change. And every year things are changing rapidly. So, before we talk about bad stuff, let's enjoy the moment now. And really breathe in and go for it. And support some young entrepreneurs who are fully established in Singapore in their specific criteria and category. And what I say, there's this man who sells Chinese calligraphy by an Islamic style. Beautiful man, beautiful family, beautiful heart. Let's go. Viewers, always remember, Wi-Fi Rise Bowl is an independent YouTube channel. We are not owned or bought by anybody. Wi-Fi Rise Bowl funding is come from AuraAdVisor. But we help financial advisors to gain more customers by running TikTok and Facebook advertisement. This is how we do all of this, okay? We are owned by the one and only Shadak Makin. So when I say I support these people, they don't pay me though. This is from the heart that I'm telling. I love their product, yeah. I love their service way before this whole thing comes about. So now it's our turn to tell that, look, they also there are people out there who want to be entrepreneurs, but they are in their own specific niche. So what happened was the man was so sweet, so kind, and he said that he wants to show his work, but it's not fully ready yet because he just opened it. So you look behind, things are not setting up. He's just setting up everything. So we don't want to bother him. Lovely guy, still remember me because I buy a lot of stuff from him. So he still remembers our friendship, that's why I think. But really lovely guy, really genuine, down to earth, pretty much a wholesome guy, right? And he started at the complex itself. Now he opened up his bazaar here. So right now we are at the second part of the whole. We have not bought anything yet, so we still have a $50 initial balance. And I'm not sure what to buy first because we take over there. They're selling goreng pisang, which is fried banana. Okay. And over there, they're selling the or beef. Alright. Then you look over there, they're selling beef cheese. Some water. Right over here. Okay, this is the first and what should I say, the established Roja. Okay, history has it that it came from all the way to West Coast to here. And yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy something here, some stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of stores here that we can praise them. I mean, to be honest, this is the first time this store was open here, so this is a real test ride. And what I heard from the feedback, everything's going well. So what was this way? We're gonna buy some water. So most probably the $50 we have, it's already gone long ago. Because one thing is, it's not enough. So I should withdraw 100 next time, or 250. I don't know, because $50 is not enough right now. But one thing's for sure, the food here, bomb. And I love everything here. Yeah, let me take a look. Let's take a look all around here. Okay. And if we walk further down, there is more stock to be open. So as I said, this here is the most store open. In about 500 stores in this Geylang Bazaar. And yes, I understand this is expensive. That's the reason why a lot of people say it's expensive. Definitely because you're not only buying the food, you are getting the experience, getting the whole lot of things. What's the money? Every day in bazaar is open. So there's a booth there. Okay, I want to tell you something that, just to the point, okay? Over here, you can look at the book session, Hope for Gaza. Okay? I don't care if this video is taken down because I use the word like Gaza and Palestine or Palestine. If you really want to go back in time, okay? Whatever amount you have, you donate to Palestine, to Gaza, and to West Bank, places like this, okay? Yes, we are in the safe place. Definitely we are having the look around at us, okay? But viewers out there, if you are able to help, do help better, okay? I don't care if this video is taken down because of this word or like they like to use in online. Certain terms they like to use online, to criticize people. But if you have, I don't know, as much as you want to do, you do together because millions of people. So right now we're in the far end of the bazaar itself. Then what you can see is they're selling cars, they're selling the baju for Hari Raya itself. And if you walk inside here, you can see everything. Right? From that side too. I want me think, what should I? Let's think. And that's yippee. No lah. Okay, one may ask, why most of the stores not open yet? Because we are still early in the game, right? And I don't want to put the fast and walk into the crowd because it's very, very tiring. And we get cut from here, and everything is available from everything. Take a look behind you. All right, and here and to there, right? But one thing, my young entrepreneurs, is that most of the stuff are carpets like that. I mean, if you know a carpet house, right? I tell you, that is the best memory you can ever have. Okay, picture this. The year is 2007. Your grandparents calling back home, relaxed. So I really, really, really love squid and octopus and seafood. So we're gonna buy real Australian giant octopus tentacle for $8. We already over budget already, okay? These two drinks is $10 and all our money is gone right now. But man, now it's okay. We're just gonna spend other stuff. So I mean, we have talked a lot of things today and we bought a lot of stuff. Like this. Okay? And this is more than $50 already. And compared to price last time to now, the price has decreased a lot, what I heard around. But it's still, you know, $50 is not enough, right? Especially you buying for like a bigger family, try to bring about 150 200, okay, minimum. And maybe if you want to go cashless, you use online payment too. So, you know, you can do whatever you want, it's your money. Whatever we need for today, and we can start eating now also. And do not forget to come to this rojak shop. Okay. First time in Geylang Bazaar, so give a try, give a review, and go to the comment section below and talk about it. How does it taste? And my young entrepreneurs, alright, I'm not just promoting the store which my father opened here. I'm promoting everything. All these things I'm holding, from the squid to Roja to the Mr. Vade. And at the same time, all these drinks are my favorite. So do try them out. Okay, do not miss out. Alright, there's only one store is there. It's every store. Okay, A to Z, whatever you need, from food to baju to car, and especially everything you need and you want. So what are you waiting for, young entrepreneurs, especially ones who stay in Singapore and the one who coming to Singapore? Come to Geylang Bazaar and just have fun. Alright, don't be stressed. Remember though, this is the holiday season. Have fun, love everyone. And always remember, I'm your host Shadak Naim, the proud owner of AuraAdVisor, DSMAT Pro, and this YouTube channel, Wi-Fi Rise World. And don't forget to turn on, tune in, and cash out. One more thing, train safe, be smart. Now see you on my next content. And what I say, I'm Shadak Naim. Take care. Bye.